Hello, all you happy people. Welcome to Pretty Doesn't Bite.
On how to be lovely.
On how to be loved.
You gotta be happy.
You gotta be happy.
So, hope you like my new set. It's my bathroom. But the lighting in here is so much better than where I was filming. So, we're going to try this, see how it works. As you may notice, my hair is a hot mess. There's a good explanation for this. So, I saw years ago a tutorial on how to do Bantu knots. And I have done them in the past. It's been a really long time. And my hair was probably, like this long when I did it. So I've got a good 2 inches more of hair. So I thought I would try something a little bit different over the weekend and put them in just 2 Bantu knots here. So, because I was going to go to sleep, they're really uncomfortable to sleep on. So I thought I would just put them like lower and only have 2 and see what happens. This happened. First of all, my hair takes a ridiculous amount of time to dry. I washed it probably at around 7 or 8 Friday evening, and by Saturday at around 5-ish, it was still wet. So I did the whole blow dryer thing, like praying that it would dry, and it didn't. So this is what happened. Moral of the story, if you're gonna do a Pinterest tutorial, leave it in for like a week, because apparently that's how long I would have had to in order for my hair to have dried correctly. Yay. I know I've been off the radar for a little bit. It's probably been about a week since my last video. Everything major, almost everything major anyway, that was coming up has now passed. So I took comps. I passed comps. Yay! I still have sort of like an end of program presentation that I need to do for my degree program. And I want to say that's it as far as major, if you don't do this, you're not going to graduate type things. And I don't know about you, but especially since the weather here has been so weird. I'm in Central Texas. The weather here is really wacky, and my air conditioner just came on. My air conditioner just came on, and it's February. Yeah, so anyway, the weather has been so wacky and actually so nice that it almost feels like it should be May and not February. Plus, since I took comps and that was like the major thing that I had to worry about, I really don't have any motivation to do anything else for the rest of the semester, which is unfortunate because I still have, a good 12 weeks maybe. So, yeah. This is pretty much just going to be like a hey, how you doing sort of vlog type thing. I don't really have anything like super exciting to say. My family came up to visit me. Yay, family! And if I could just like brag on my parents for just a couple of seconds. So I found out this past week that my brother was accepted to my alma mater, and I'm very, very proud. I guess I could say, if What's-Her-Face says that she went to whatchamacallit and her degree is now used, whatever. Okay, so I went to Baylor. And so he got accepted, and I'm very, very proud because sometimes I think that if I had applied like this year, with my credentials, I don't know that I would have gotten in. Every year, I think the class gets smarter. So I don't know. But he got in, which is great. And I know of other people whose siblings have gotten waitlisted, and that's really unfortunate. But I'm glad he got in. As far as my parents go, all of my siblings were homeschooled all the way up. So I have never, unless you count like taking classes at community college, I have never attended a public school. And when they started back in like the late 80s / early 90s, everybody was like, oh, homeschooling, oh, that's so weird, why are you doing that? And they had a lot of opposition. They had a lot of people who were like, you should just put your kids in school because this whole little homeschooling thing, like, that's cute. And then when you get tired of being around them all day, you're going to want to send them somewhere else. That is not a concept that I've ever really understood. Not being a parent myself, like, I can't fully identify with this. The whole reasoning behind, like, oh, my kid makes me so tired and I have to send them somewhere for 8 hours a day so I can get a break. Like, again, I'm not a parent, but isn't that kind of why you have kids, so that you can spend time with them? Maybe that's a foreign concept. I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't have kids, so that's an area that I can't really speak to. As far as my experience has been, I feel like I have a better relationship with my parents and with my family in general because I got to spend so much time with them. I was a military brat growing up. A lot of what we did, we lived overseas. So a lot of what we did was basically like, oh, we'll count this as school. You know, we're going on field trips, we're learning about other cultures. And then when I got older, I did like every extracurricular activity under the sun. I'm sure I mentioned that I had been on a debate team. I did teen court. I was Girl Scout. By the way, Girl Scout cookies are on sale right now. You should go get some. You know, I did a lot. So for me, not having like a football team or a marching band or whatever, like, I don't really feel like I missed out. But back to my parents, which is why I started on this long bunny trail anyway, they had to go through a lot in order to help us get where we are. And I know that there was a lot of faith and a lot of prayer involved, especially, my gosh, when I went to college, because, you know, I was kind of the guinea pig. I was the first one, and it was sort of like, okay, you know, this is the culmination of our training thus far. Like, is she gonna make it? And I think I did okay so far, thus far. You know, I can't speak for tomorrow, but just enough light for the step I'm on. Anyway, so congratulations to my parents. Go parents. You guys did good. Yes. I can't really think of anything else important to say yet, but the next vlog, whatever it is going to be super exciting. So I hope that $20 bill that I told you to save like 2 weeks ago, you still got a hold of, unless you're like me and you can't keep money in your pocket to save your life. But yeah, keep a hold of that, because Thursday videos, not every Thursday video, but like a lot of Thursday videos, are going to be Thrifty Thursday. So I'm going to show you a makeup product of, you know, whatever description, it doesn't matter. It could be skincare, it could be hair care, a beauty product, let's say that, that you can get for $25 or less. Because one of the things that I know, being a broke grad student myself, is that we don't always have a whole lot of money to spend on eyeshadow palettes and expensive fancy masks and so on and so forth. But it's not completely impossible to set aside $25 or even, you know, $5 each paycheck and save up to get something that'll be worth it and won't run out after like 2 uses. And believe me, I have had products like that. Glam Glow, I'm looking at you. So I'll see you guys on Thursday, and hopefully nothing crazy will happen within the next couple of weeks, and I'll be able to get back on my regular video uploading schedule. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
You'll be as lovely